Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first. Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Zaman didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Drives and misses everything.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Into the second over, the Southern Redbacks.
Ashraf on the City end.
And we will have another 5 balls from this bowler.
Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if this hits.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Chance to run 2. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
6 runs added there. The Redbacks are 1 for 21. Hasnain coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Well placed, should get a single.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Edged it. Loud shout. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edge, unplayable. What a catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Good bit of timing there.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
The Southern Redbacks are now 3 for 35.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A few moves made in the field.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Fantastic catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Nice shot, runs possible.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Misses everything.
That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Redbacks are 4 for 55. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end.
Some adjustments to the field.
A couple on offer here.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
End of the 8th over. The Southern Redbacks are now
Livingston into the attack now from the Cathedral end.
into the attack for the fielding side.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Beaten on the drive.
Livingston with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Redbacks are 4 for 74. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Rizwan will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Nicely played.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Azam, I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
That's the over. The Redbacks are 6 for 80.
The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Couldn't have hit that any better.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. They'll get at least 1.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Pads that one. Bowler is confident on this one. Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Caught, and that's stuck.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Picks the gap perfectly.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Great shot. Great timing.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Over. The Redbacks are 8 for 99. Hasnain from the Cathedral end. Straight to the fielder.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
9 down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
There's a chance if this hits.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. The Redbacks are 9 for 104. Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Ali ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Khan back on now. Edged it. Strong appeal. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Quick onto that in the infield.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
No interest in that one from the batter. Khan will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
There'll be runs here. Massive chance.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
6 runs added in the over. The Redbacks are 9 for 123. Ashraf, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
8 runs added in that over. The Redbacks are 9 for 131. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Out. That's a special catch. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. A little late on that, no run scored.
Edge, what a ball. That stop, great catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Butler comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Going with pace now. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit, Time for cool heads.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Beaten on the drive.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Big shout.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Butler shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads. Sharma, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Middle that one, great timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Sharma has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Afridi, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Gone, played all around it.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Afridi will be disappointed with that delivery.
Straight to the fielder. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The Redbacks can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Bravo! The right armour is coming into the attack on the City end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Bravo on the City end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are that safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike. A few moves made in the field.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Edged, unplayable. And taken. Superb delivery.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Hasnain takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball. Hasnain got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Out for a duck. An innings that should have promised so much ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ashraf, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Loud appeal.
End of the 6th over. The batting side are now 5 for 44.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Pads that away. Huge appeal.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
Ali is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Bravo with the ball in hand again. Big appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. That'll go straight back to the on-field umpire. It will remain not out. How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Timed that brilliantly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Afridi is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the City end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Some adjustments to the field. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Padding up to that. Confident appeal. Could it be? Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Nicely played.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Ali won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Afridi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
The batting side are now on 7 for 66.
Afridi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. A couple on offer here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Zaman, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Good catch. Out.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Khan coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Beaten on the drive. Good hands and a big appeal. Not sure how close that is, but I think the umpire will take a look. There'll be one run here for them.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's out. Caught.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack on the City end. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
That's it, they're all out, an amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon